for the cleanest clothes in town, and Camay, the soap of beautiful women, present Bert Hillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Put the phone back this way. Every time I get it this way. Hello, hello, hello. It's Kukla talking to you. Hello. Oh, sure, put him on. Hello, Fred. How are you? That's good. How's everybody? Are you talking on your own time, or is this on agency time? Oh, okay, then we can take our time. Yeah, I didn't want you to have a big bill. Yeah. Oh, she's fine. He's fine too, aren't you, Jack? He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Just made a new album. Yeah. Oh, we hope that you hear it. Yeah, maybe the Pennsylvanians could do something. Yes. How did you ever get through on the NBC? Oh, I see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, East is East and West is West. Whenever the network shows meet. Yeah, I know. Well, they don't usually receive a call. I'm glad you did. Well, gee, when?
Who is it, Kukla? Shh. Who is it? For me?
No, it's not for you. If it were for you, I'd call. Excuse me, Fred. Fred Waring.
Oh, Fred Waring. Well, let me say hello to him. Hello, Fred. Yeah. Oh, you bet. Yes. Well, we think it's fairly good. Yeah, well, there's a number in it that I do almost solo. Dragon Retreat. Well, yes. Well, yeah. Well, it's in the stores now. You can go down and buy it. Shh.
Send him one.
Well, why? After all, you don't get royalties on ones that you buy yourself. Shh. Yes, Fred. All righty. Let's talk to you again.
Hello, Fred. Kukla again. Oh, I'd love to, Fred, but you see, it's difficult. It's hard for me to get away.
What do you want? Shh.
Oh, gee, I don't know whether I could or not. Well, I know it's our birthday, but... Well, I'm afraid not.
What's the matter?
No. Well, 5 days a week, the show and everything. Yes. Well, sure, I'll think it over, but gee, I don't know how I could. I think you're awful sweet to ask me, though. Okay. Well, give my love to everybody. Yeah, I'll call back. I know. I'll let you know. Alrighty. You bet.
What's he doing?
He's singing his theme song.
How come?
Well, he always does that when he signs off.
Oh.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
In here. Oh, they're all doing it.
Yeah, they're all there.
Isn't that nice? My goodness. Oh, listen to that. Oh, sour note.
What's just a rehearsal? Yeah. Well, thumb, 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 to you.
Cook.
What?
What do you want? What was all this yes, Fred, no, Fred, I'm afraid I can't, Fred, my birthday, Fred?
Well, you wanted me to come out and make a personal appearance.
You mean all of us?
Well, he wanted me to come this time. It was just that he wanted me to come out and sing on the show. And, for our birthday. You know, see, when is our birthday? It's a week from Friday.
It's a week from Saturday, but we're going to celebrate it on the air a week from Friday. It's that'll be Columbus Day, but we'll do it. Our birthday's really on the 13th, but we'll do it on Columbus Day.
Well, that's when he wanted me to come out, but I can't do it.
Why not, Coop? That'd be wonderful. Oh, don't be silly.
You know, the show and everything.
Oh, we wouldn't mind if you went out.
Oh, it wouldn't be right. You advertise the show and Bob announces it, presents Kukla, Fran and Ollie, and then Kukla's off somewhere. No, there's too many things to do. I have to be up here and see that everything goes smoothly.
Oh, things that go smoothly without you, Coop. We could take care of it. I think you shouldn't miss out on those opportunities.
Oh, there have been others, too.
There have?
Sure, Imogene and Sid wanted me on the show of shows. And, let me see. Oh, there were several other things. They even wanted me on the Firestone program.
You?
Yeah.
On the Firestone program? Well, that's great music. We don't. That's not.
They didn't ask me to sing. They just wanted me to come out. They wanted me on the hit parade, too.
They did?
Sure.
Well, what about it?
I turned it down.
All that loot and you turned it down?
Well, I couldn't, Ollie. It's the honor, anyway.
Oh, dear. I think it's terrible. Simply terrible that you can't do those things once in a while. Excuse me.
Frog?
Sunday throat.
Oh. Strange, it's Tuesday, too.
Oh, shh. No, I think we should be able to get away once in a while.
Well, I can't talk about it. It's all over, and I told him no, and I'm going to tell Fred. I'm going to call Fred and tell him I can't do it. But listen, can you handle things for a little while? I've got some errands to run, and I'll be back later.
Sure, Coop, sure.
See you later.
Okay. Pardon me. Ugh. Dust or something in the studio, don't you think so, Jack?
I noticed it too.
Yeah. I guess it must be piano keys or something. They watched piano keys today?
Not today, that's what told you.
I think I'm Algeric to the felts on the piano or something.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, I think so. I know, whenever you play, there's a cloud of dust comes out of there, and I cough and sneeze. It bothers me. Fran!
Yes?
Busy?
No.
May I talk with you?
Certainly may. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good.
Just had a call from Fred Waring.
Oh, how nice. How was he?
Fine. They're all fine.
Wonderful.
They sang over the telephone.
Who?
Pennsylvanians.
The whole bunch?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have called you in to hear it.
Well, I should love to have heard it.
Yeah, well, they were calling on the tie line.
Oh, no. A tie line?
Yeah. How could there be a tie line? Cook!
Couldn't
God,
be, could
couldn't
it?
be. No. Heaven's sake. No, couldn't be. Well, I was just talking to Kukla. You know what he wanted, Fred? What Fred wanted?
No.
He wanted Kukla to come on and be on the show.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Wouldn't that be nice? Our dear little Kukla, imagine him hitting the big time in New York.
Gee,
Wouldn't that be great?
great?
Be wonderful.
Oh, well, he's going to go, isn't he?
No, he said.
He said no?
Yeah, he said, how could he go? Nobody could, he would go out there and then there wouldn't be any show. There would be no Kukla, Fran and Ollie because there'd only be Fran and Ollie. And I said, well, that's
Oh, well,
silly.
my goodness, we could get somebody to come in and kind of fill in for him.
I was thinking, actually, Fran, it's a very serious thing, this business of not being able to take off once in a while. We go 5 days a week, and it's a pretty strenuous thing for 44
well,
weeks
I know
a year.
it is.
Well, I have more gray hairs now than I had when I started, I can tell you that.
Oh, we won't go into that,
No,
but
I
I
guess
do
not.
think that we should get off once in a while, and it would be a nice thing if we could work out some kind of a plan, or kind of a rotating plan, where you could go for a while. We could get someone to take your place while you were gone. I think
What
would
do you
be
mean?
wonderful. Well, somebody like
Oh, now,
Tony
Fran,
Martin, maybe, or maybe Robert Montgomery would like to come out, or
what, to do my part in the
yes.
show?
Maybe we could get Johnny Desmond. That'd be
My
wonderful.
part on the show?
Sure. I think it would be wonderful.
Oh, I
And you
never
could
thought of
take off a
myself.
week.
I think it's nice for the, other people to have
Well,
understudies or
you
stand-ins,
just
but I...
make any plans you want, Ollie, and we'll just find someone to fill in. Now, I know it would be a little difficult to get someone to do the kind of thing I do because I'm used to it and I know all the
Well, of
ins and
course, there was
outs.
Marcy, and there was June Havoc, and there's always Faye Emerson, and
Well,
Marguerite
those
Piazza
people
might like
are
to come
charming,
in.
but they're busy. Now, if
Oh, I
case
don't
I want to
know. I
go
think we
away,
could put a call
I
in.
think it would be nice. I'll tell you,
I
Mother
talked
would
to
love
Margaret
to
Truman,
come
and
down.
she said that she would enjoy
Well, she's
coming in.
busy, though. Or someone like Auntie Alice could
Well,
come down.
Tallulah
Or
will be back.
Beulah's mother. Beulah Witch's mother has never been here. Now, she'd be the
Well,
very
I don't
one.
know. I somehow don't feel that about the
Oh,
show.
I see
No,
them.
no.
I really see them as part of the show.
Well, that doesn't solve the problem about Kook wanting to go
Well,
away.
no, it doesn't. We're not going to go anywhere right away.
No, but I think it is smart, Fran, for us to have understudies or stand-in, sort of. It would be good in television because it's an important thing now. On a Broadway show, they have understudies who go on. And
Yes.
if a star needs a vacation,
That's right.
it's true. I suppose we ought to face it sometime. We might want to take a day or two off, like Kukla. He should be making those appearances.
Certainly he
It's
should.
good for the show.
Yes,
It'd
it
be
is.
good for him, too.
Yes,
Poor little fella, he needs to get away once in a while.
certainly he does.
Doesn't get much publicity or glamour, you
Well,
know.
I'll tell you what we might do.
What?
You and I just might kind of scout around and see what we could find in the way of a replacement.
We could run auditions.
Well, we could.
Something like that.
Let me see. Now, who would be good?
Well,
How about Garraway?
Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Dave and Fran and dear old Ollie.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it isn't bad. Dave, Garraway, and Fran. No.
Yeah, it might work.
Yeah, but
Well, let's see. That's Dave. Robert Q. Lewis has gone to Paris. There's no use to think.
Oh, is he gone?
Well, I guess if he hasn't gone, he's going.
that didn't work so well anyway. Bobsy and...
I wonder how Arthur Godfrey would like another show.
I haven't thought of Arthur somehow. But, of course, we could call it... I don't know. Fran, you see, I don't think it's a matter of really replacing Kukla with a name person. I think it would be better if we had young, talent kids that want to, come up and get experience. That's the thing to do.
All right. Let's go, for instance, to Life Begins at 80. Maybe we could get somebody there who'd like to come over.
Hey, son, I don't think that's right.
Well,
How about Jack sometime? Jack, how would you like to fill in for Kukla sometime?
I'll stick the music going.
he has to walk on his hands and knees when he runs from the piano over here anyway.
You mean to duck out of the camera?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose that's pretty hard.
It's wearing on him.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You couldn't very well play for yourself, could you? I mean, and be here at the same
A
time.
little hard to do.
He has no voice anyway.
Hasn't he?
No, he can keep a tune.
Well,
No,
singing is an important part.
It
of
is.
this.
It's very important to have a...
Well, let me see. Well, there are millions of people we can get.
We could run auditions today. Why don't we do that? And when Kook comes back, we'll find somebody who'll say, Kook, you can go out and you can take this job and be wonderful.
Or well,
Auditions for what?
Oh, hello.
Hi, Beulah.
It wouldn't be bad to have two girls on the show.
Oh, I
No,
don't.
that'd be good.
What?
How would you like to sub for Kukla sometime?
What do you mean, sub for Kukla?
Well, like, sometime when Kukla goes away or
Yes, if
something.
he just wanted to be
The
off the
Beulah,
show.
Fran, and dear. Hey, let's try the theme song. Try it, will you?
What am I supposed to
Sing.
Here we are, back with you again. Yes, by gum.
And yes, by golly,
Beulah,
Fran.
And dear old Ollie, here we are again.
Here we are again. Here we
Oh,
are.
it goes on like that. It's
Yeah,
really
that wouldn't be bad, Beulah.
That'd be
Wouldn't
real
be bad
good.
at all. Huh? You'd have to do your hair up. I don't know exactly. That wouldn't be bad.
No.
Could you be like Kukla?
Well, what do you mean, like Kukla?
Be like Kukla. See how you'd be like Kukla.
Yes.
Well, let's see. Take a look at me and tell me what you see.
Beulah, you're flying in the face of Providence
Well,
with such direction.
Go ahead. Be funny.
what?
Of course
Kukla, that's funny. Let me see. Oh, I know. Well, old boy, you need your hair combed. Let's try it.
Beulah, no, now that's enough. That's
He combs my hair, not my scalp.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm stronger than I think I
Kukla's
am.
very gentle, Beulah. He's very quiet. And
Well, let's see. I can go around to my tippy toes.
Well, I don't... You watch it.
What's the matter?
Open-toed shoes. Should never try with open-toed shoes.
Oh, no, you shouldn't.
Terrible. Well, I don't want that job anyway. I'm Beulah. I'm not Kukla.
Well, that's really right. We
The
should...
name is right, though, you know. Beulah.
Yeah, two-syllable word
Yeah,
is what we
Beulah,
need.
Fran, and dear old Ollie. Well, Beulah, we'll call you if we ever need you to do it.
Well, I'll be glad, to help Kukla out, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like my part. Now, if Fran was absent someday, it might be something like that I could do.
Well, we're not looking for a sub for Fran.
Well, where do we go from here now?
Well, let's see. What about Cecil Bill?
Well, Cecil Bill, sure. Except,
The title wouldn't be so good.
no.
Here we are, back with you again. Yes, we're going. Yes, golly.
Cecil...
Cecil Bill
Right.
and dear old Ollie. That would work.
Well, then where am I if you say Cecil Bill
Oh.
and Daryl Light and then just the two of you? I guess that's a day when I'm off,
No, that wouldn't work, Fran. It wouldn't
No, I
work.
don't think it would either. See.
What about Bob Cunningham, our announcer?
Well, that's all right, except that in the first of the song, we need a two-syllable word. It's just Bob.
We could change it. Bob. See, Bob. No, yeah. Ollie, Bob.
Ollie,
and
Bob.
and Fran. That'd be good. Let's try the song that way. That'd be good.
Here we are, back with you again.
And yes, by gum.
And yes, by golly,
Ollie, Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, all right. Ollie, Bob.
Dear young Francis, I don't want that last line that way. I don't think that sounds
You wouldn't
good.
want to. You couldn't rewrite it, dear young. It is an old Francis in the term of
But
years.
it sounds that way, and
No,
it
Fran.
hurts.
No, it's a kind of a friendly term. Dear old Ollie, and jolly old Ollie, good old Ollie. You know, that sort of thing. Besides, I'm sick of it myself. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do that?
I don't want it.
Well, let's try Bob in. See, you know, that wouldn't be so bad. We could say, Robert, Fran, and dear old Ollie. That
Dear
would
old
work.
Ollie,
Yeah,
sure, that's
that
the
would.
way it should
Yeah,
be.
Bob. Would you bring him in?
Yes, I'll send him in.
Yeah. That wouldn't be so bad, would it, Bob?
Ollie wants to talk with you,
Robert.
Bob. You go on in. I'll be there in a minute.
Fran,
Thank you,
and dear.
Ollie.
Oh, hello. That's right. Stand right there, boy. How are you, Robert?
Good, thank you.
Bob Cunningham. Cheat into the camera, boy. It's the first
Cheat
thing you have
just
to
a
learn.
little,
Yeah. This is Bob Cunningham, our Procter & Gamble announcer. Bob, Fran, come on in. We have a little proposition for you. If, sneak in here a little closer. That's good. That's
Sure.
good. Cheat. See, you've got the... That's good, yeah.
No wonder you like
I
it
don't
so
dare
much.
go past this marker. I'd come over a little farther.
Well, I'll move this way a little.
Thank you.
That's enough.
Thank you.
Bob, we were thinking if we could work out a substitute for Kukla when Kukla wants to go away or make personal appearances would be a real wonderful thing. And we were thinking of, for you possibly.
Yes,
would
we
you-
thought, first of all, we thought, who should it be?
Yeah,
And then just-
pardon me.
That's all right.
I'm not
Then
used to
all
being
of
crowded.
a sudden we said,
Kukla doesn't crowd me.
no,
we said,
what did we say?
we said, Bob
Bob.
Cunningham.
That's what we said.
Yeah. And we wondered if you'd like to try it.
Well, I'd love to. I'm about the same size.
Well,
Well,
not
no,
exactly, but it's all right with me.
Yeah.
And so we thought that you
Can you
would
sing?
No, I can't sing, Ollie. Can't sing at all.
Can't sing. Can you ad-lib?
Yes, I can ad-lib occasionally. I
That's good. Can't sing, though.
can't sing. I once went home on a weekend and took a fast shower and sang 2 bars, and it was the loneliest weekend I ever spent in my life. Everyone left.
They did.
They did. Well, we wouldn't want that to happen,
No,
no.
not
Well,
that.
there isn't much singing to do. Well,
No. Well,
here, Bob, let me show you something. Now, I tell you, there is a very important thing. Kukla almost always does the commercials.
Yeah.
Now, there's some copy that he uses, and if possible, now we could try him out on that, couldn't we?
Yes, let's do.
Now let me see. Here.
It sounds like Kukla.
Well, it's well.
Yeah. See, we always we hold the tie. We put it right here, Bob. Right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Kukla puts it there. See, like that.
Yeah.
Then he always starts out singing.
Well, you could do that.
I could do
Mike.
that part. Jack, you get the cleanest clothes in town with T-I-D-E, Tide, Tide.
And this is where Kukla comes
Yes,
in.
that's what he said.
The Kuklapolitans have the cleanest clothes in town because they use Tide.
A little more winsome. Kukla's a little more winsome than that.
In any household where people are active, particularly where there are youngsters, laundry might be a problem. Now you take our household right here. We like to have Mercedes clothes looking fresh and clean every day. She's getting to the stage where she's very clothes conscious, you know. Dolores, on the other hand, doesn't pay much attention to what she wears, but she uses 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 outfits a day. Goes on and on some days. And as I said before, getting these youngsters' clothes clean might be a problem, but not with Tide. Tide washes clothes cleaner than any soap. It gets clothes clean in hard or soft water. It has no soap film, and that's why we Kuklapolitans say, it says, sing.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where
it comes in again there.
Can't sing.
I could do that part. Give me that last line. That's why we
Kuklapolitans say,
you get the cleanest clothes in town with T-I-D-E, Tide, Tide.
that's wonderful. I wish I could sing.
Well, I just think
I
that...
don't mind, but I don't mind. Sorry, Tessa. I don't mind that, though. Now, Bob, there's one thing about appearance. Look, would you put this around the back of your head? Around over your ears. It's a little long, but we could have it trimmed.
This is part of
I'll take
Kukla?
Maybe I can help you.
Thank you, Fran. Well,
Yes, there's too much there.
Turn it around to the back. Let's see how it looks from the back.
is this a part of the job?
Of course, you'd have to
Well, we
shave the
want
top
you to
of your
look
head.
as... Well, yes, he would have to.
Is
Yeah.
Kukla always this hot when he's working?
Well,
Look
no,
at that.
that's his own. You'd have to wear this. Now, wait a minute. Here's a little collar. He could wear this collar. Put that collar around his neck and
The
see how it
collar,
looks.
yes, let me
Because he
see.
always wears a little...
There, we're on the right track.
Gosh, I wish you could
We
sing.
on?
Yeah, it's like it. If you could only sing. Bob. You know, Madam Octopus could do wonders, Bob.
I think she could too, and
Yeah.
they're simple songs.
They're simple little songs, wouldn't you
Once
like?
in a while, a solo.
I'm a little deaf inside
Oh, here, you can take
Oh,
that
yeah.
off now. Now,
Madam Octopus can help just beautifully.
Well, I've enjoyed this so much. I would like to take lessons from my
You would?
Certainly.
Well, they're simple little songs, you know.
Yes.
There's these little simple songs that he sings, you know, when he's on.
solos and
And then there's sometimes the duets. They're up.
oh yes, the
Oh,
duets with
duets.
me.
The love duets that I.
Duets with Fran.
Mm-hmm.
Love duets.
Yeah.
I think we could work them out.
I think I would like to take
Bob, I'll tell you, why don't you wait in the outer office? And look, Fran, would you take him out? We won't.
Yes.
I'll tell you, don't call us. We'll call you and let you know whether everything's all right. I'd like to think this over a little further, if you don't mind. That
Oh,
singing
we'll be
problem is
back.
yes, would you?
Sure, come on,
I guess I can say goodbye.
Gee, you were great.
He won't do. He won't do at all. No, sir. He's much too eager to sing duets. He won't do. He won't do. Fran, he can't. No, that wouldn't do. No, he's not the type.
How did you feel?
He's not winsome enough.
No.
Did you like him?
Well, yes, I think he has something.
Well, he's a nice fellow. He's very big, though, and he's awful tall. And I just somehow don't think it fits in somehow. I think, I just don't, I didn't get it. I didn't think it was Kukla. I didn't feel
You didn't
so.
sense it. Hmm?
No. Well,
When you stop to think about it, he's pretty hard to replace.
Kukla, yeah. He is kind of hard to replace.
He always knows the right thing to do, and
He sings differently, too, than the rest of us.
yes, he does.
Yeah. Hey, kids, what have you been doing? I got
hi, Kukla. How are
So
you?
good to see you.
Yeah, where were you?
Oh, I just did some errands.
We missed you.
Yeah,
I should
goodness,
say.
where have you been all
Seems like
day?
you've been gone for weeks.
Well, I haven't. I just went away for a few days. That's all. A few hours, I mean.
Make up
Seemed
your
like
mind.
days to me.
Make up your mind, Kukla. And I tell you, Kukla, we've been thinking it over, and I just don't think that I don't think you should take those jobs. Do you, Fran? I mean,
Well, not unless we could all go at the same time.
Would you miss me if I...
Oh, I don't know what I'd do without you.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't quite see why, Fran.
You don't? Well, I'll tell you. Today was just another day. It started off the same old way. Oh, I had no idea that this would be the day of days for me. The boys that I have had in mind have always been the he-man kind, but in my wildest dreams I never dreamed I'd meet a boy like you. Oh, the boys I have met would do for brothers, so young, so fresh, so green. But you're kinda different from the others, a man on whom a girl could lean. Today was just another day. It started off the same old way, but my, oh my, oh my, that same old sky has turned a brand new blue. It was just another day, an ordinary day, till you.
That's a pretty song, but I don't understand all this sudden affection.
Kukla, I'm going to let you stay in the middle. Every so often
Yes.
you can trade off. You can be here. I'll be over here, and you can be there.
Well, I just don't
That's
feel
wonderful.
No, I
That's
want.
sweet of you, Ollie.
Well, I like it. I think it's very sweet. I think it'd be very sweet for.
We just
for,
realized how much you mean to us.
Why?
How important.
You are the most important fellow on this show.
We certainly are.
Why? What in the world? You kids, you've been up to something.
No,
No, we haven't. And I want to hear you sing that little tie jingle because I don't do it very well.
Shall we let him sing the whole thing?
I don't care. Whatever you think.
Well, I'll try it.
Okay.
Remember, you get the cleanest clothes in town. T-I-D-E, Tide, Tide.
Kukla knows you got the cleanest clothes in town with Tide. And he also knows a wonderful thing will happen to you when you use Camay.
A wonderful thing will happen to you when you use Camay.
When you use Camay, the soap of beautiful women. Lady, is your loveliness lingering in the shadows? Do you dream of a clearer, smoother skin? Well, with Camay, you can take your skin out of the shadows and into the light of radiant new loveliness. Change to regular care, use Camay, and your very first cake brings a fresher, clearer skin. That's what happened to Mrs. Robert Walter, now a Camay bride.
Camay does work wonders. Use Camay yourself. You'll be lovelier in no time.
Camay gives you such a rich, luxurious lather. Smooth Camay's gentle, creamy lather over your face. You'll delight in its soft caress. And when you rinse away this mild, fragrant lather, you'll see your skin come out of the shadows and into the light of new loveliness. There is no finer beauty soap than Camay, the soap of beautiful women.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Natalie.
And this is Bert Tilson. Hey, what goes on here?
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by Camay for that June bride complexion and Tide for the cleanest wash in town.
NBC Television.